So we are in Act 2, Scene 1, line 85. Do you remember where we are? In Venice or Cyprus? Para? Anyone? In Venice or Cyprus? ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടോ? ആരുമില്ലേ? In Cyprus. Good. So, in Cyprus, well, the people are waiting for the warships to arrive. Well, the governor of Cyprus, Montano, is there. All other people, everybody was waiting. Well, then a ship comes. They discuss the Turkish fleet, and there were reports of a wreck, a shipwreck, a terrible storm, and a probable destruction of the Turkish fleet. They discussed it. Well, then when Montano and others were waiting, well, Cassio comes first, the lieutenant, then Iago, Desdemona, Emilia, Rodrigo, and other attendants. They come. The people there, they pay respects to the lady, general's wife, Desdemona. Look at what Cassio says when he meets Desdemona. Look at Cassio's reaction. Oh, the riches, line number 83. The riches of the ship is come on shore. The riches of the ship, the fortune, the treasure carried by our warship. It's a reference to Desdemona. Oh, ഇതാ നമ്മുടെ മഹാഭാഗ്യം വന്നേക്കുന്നു. Reference to Desdemona. Ye men of Cyprus, let her have your niece. O men of Cyprus, pay respects to Desdemona. Come on knee before her. You stand on your knees. So they curtsy to Desdemona. Everybody pays respects to Desdemona. Hail to thee, lady. Greetings, my dear lady. കേൾക്കാമോ? കേൾക്കാമല്ലോ അല്ലേ? അത് നെറ്റിന്റെ കണക്ഷൻ പോയതാ. കാണാലോ? ടെക്സ്റ്റ് കാണാമോ? ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, നല്ലതായിരുന്നു. ചിലപ്പം ഈ ആഴ്ച വരുമായിരിക്കും. കാണാമല്ലോ അല്ലേ? Good. So we are in line number 85. So Cassio asks everybody to kneel before Desdemona to pay respects. So everybody pays respects. Hail to thee, lady, the grace of heaven. Look at the words, the careful, the choicest words that they use. Oh, the grace of you are the grace of heaven. Hail to thee. Before and behind thee, behind you, and on every hand, enveil thee round. Everything revolves, moves around you. You are the center. You are the center. You are at the center of Venice. So they are paying respects. Desdemona. Thank you, valiant Cassio. Thank you, brave Cassio. What tidings? What news? Tidings, news. What news can you tell me of my Lord? Do you have any news of my Lord, Othello? Because he started before Desdemona and Iago, but he has not yet reached Cyprus. What happened to him? Is there any news of Othello? What tidings can you tell me of my Lord? Cassio says, he is not yet arrived. He has not yet come. Nor know I aught. Nor do I know anything. But, well, this is what I know. What? But that he is well, he is all right, and will be shortly here. He will be here, he will arrive here, he will reach here within a short time. Desdemona. But I fear, I'm afraid. How lost you company? How did you lose company? How did you part each other? Well, you were coming together in two ships, of course, side by side. But how did you lost each other's company? Then Cassio says, the great contention of the sea and the skies. Well, there was a terrible storm, a terrible tempest. So the weather was very, very rough, and there was great contention, and the sea was rough because of the storm. And because of the storm and confusion, well, parted our fellowship, we separated. Then voices within, a sail, a sail, oh, here comes a sail, here comes a ship, but hark, listen, a sail, guns heard off stage, gunshots are heard. Well, these are customary gunshots to salute, important people, important men, very important personalities, VIPs. Gunshots are heard. Well, they give their greetings to the citadel. Citadel is a fortress, kota, where people are safe. Citadel, so reference to Venice. So this must be a ship, a news of the arrival of a ship from Venice, citadel. This likewise is a friend. Certainly it is a friendly ship that has arrived. So at any time at the harbor, on the seashore, two types of ships can come. Number one, friendly ship, ships from Venice. The other one, enemy ships, ships that belong to Turks, the enemy. So this one, the ship that has just arrived now, must be a friendly ship. That is why we hear, gunshots. That is salutary shots of salute. Well, Cassio, see for the news. He's asking a gentleman to go and see what type of news is there. Is it a friendly ship or an enemy ship? Exit, a gentleman. A man goes out to confirm, to get news about the type of ship that has arrived, whether it is a friendly ship or an enemy ship. Good ancient, you are welcome. Ancient, we know who ancient is. Ancient is the flag bearer, that is Iago. Wherever ancient, it is not, the opposite of modern, that is ancient. No, here ancient is a noun, which means a person who carries a flag in an army, is a flag bearer. Good ancient, you are welcome. Iago, you are welcome. To Emilia, Cassio welcomes everybody. Cassio has already greeted Desdemona. Now he greets ancient Iago, and then it is his turn to welcome Emilia. Emilia, welcome. To Emilia, he says, welcome, mistress. Mistress, well, wife of Iago. Emilia is wife of Iago. Let it not gall your patience. Don't get angry, because she kisses. Cassio kisses Emilia. It is a customary kiss, not anything. It doesn't mean anything bad. It is a kiss of greeting, a kiss of welcome, as it is usual in the Western countries. They welcome people by kissing. So it's a welcome kiss. So he's telling Iago, don't get angry. This is, I don't mean anything else. This is only a salutary, a greeting kiss. So let it not gall your patience. Don't get angry. Don't feel anything bad, because this is very common in my country. Good Iago, I extend my manners. This is only a greeting. It is my breeding. This is the way, I am from Florence. So in Florence, well, people, it's a custom there. When people meet each other for the first time, well, they greet each other by kissing, a kiss of greeting. It is my breeding. This is the way, I was brought up. This gives me a bold show of courtesy. It's a show of courtesy, that's all. So kissing Emilia. Iago, sir. So he just makes a comment. He didn't like it, that, Cassio kissing his wife, Emilia, even though it is a customary, salutary kiss. Sir, would she give you so much of her lips? Oh, would, I wish. Would means I wish. I wish she give you so much of her lips. The kiss, she gives so much of her lips as of her tongue that she oft bestows on me. Most often she gives me her tongue. But now she has given you her lips for you to kiss her. I wish she had given you as much of her lips as of the tongues that she often gives me. Because, she is a very, very talkative person. She goes on talking and talking and talking. Tongue. So she is, a chatterbox. She goes on speaking. She goes on, abusing me. She goes on using bad words at me. She quarrels with me. So I hope she would give you so much of her lips as of her tongue that oft she bestows on me. Oh, you will have enough. I hope she would give you her lips as much as she gives me the tongue, then Desdemona, alas, no, don't say like that. Don't insult her. She has no speech. No, she is not a chatterbox. She is not such a talkative person. Then Iago says, because Iago knows her more than Desdemona in faith. Too much. She speaks too much. I find it still. I find it always. She always chides me. She always scolds me. She always abuses me. She always quarrels with me. She is very, very talkative. I find it still, means I find it always. When I have list to sleep, when I even on my bed, when I want to sleep, Mary, before your ladyship, I grant, she puts her tongue a little in her heart, and the chides, even now, even though she's keeping quiet, but in her heart of hearts, in her mind, chides with thinking. She's chiding me. She's scolding me, abusing me, with thinking, silently. Oh, you have little cause to say so. No, don't say like that. Don't blame me, Emilia says. Don't blame me like that. Iago, come on. You are pictures out of doors. Now, here is a long discussion about the character of women. From here, we can understand, what Iago thinks of women. Now he talks about, he gives a general comment about women. This is his, Iago's idea of women. Come on. You, women, are pictures out of doors. When you go outside your house in public, you are, very gentle and great, like the pictures of beautiful women. You are very silent, you are very decent, you are very gentle. You very rarely do you open your mouth, like pictures, beautiful pictures of beautiful ladies. Bells in your parlors, but within your house, in parlor, inside your house, you are jingling bells. Jingle bell, jingle bells. It goes on jingling. You go on talking. In your kitchen, you are like wild cats. So look at the comparison. You are like pictures out of doors, bells in your parlors, wild cats in your kitchen, saints in your injuries. When you are wounded, you become like saints. Devils when offended. When somebody, harms you, you become like a devil. And players in your housewifery, well, in homely chores, homely duties, you just play. You shirk your duties. You are not responsible people inside your house and on beds, and players in your house and housewives in your beds. But on your beds, you are very, very active. Look at the comparison. This is what Iago says about women. His general comment about women in general. You are pictures out of doors, bells in your parlors, wild cats in your kitchens, saints in your injuries, devils being offended, players in your housewifery, and housewives in your beds. In your beds, you are very, very active, you women. Then Desdemona gets a little impatient. Oh, fie upon thee, slanderer. No, this is very bad. This is a very bad comment that you makes about women. Fie, shame upon you. Iago, nay. No, it is true, or else I am a Turk. No, what I said is true. What I have given you is a true character of women. Otherwise, I am a villain, you can say. Turk, I am a villain. You rise to play. You rise to play and go to bed to work. When you get up from your bed, you get up only to play. But after the day's enjoyment, When you go to bed, you don't sleep. You work there. You are very active there. Emilia, you shall not write my praise. Oh, you never speak a kind word about me. You're very bad. Iago, no, I won't. Let me not. I won't tell you. I won't talk. I won't speak nicely about you. Desdemona, then what wouldst thou write of me? Now, if you don't say anything good about your wife, what about me? What would you say about me? If thou shouldst praise me, if you praise me, if I ask you to say something good about me, about Desdemona, what would you say? Then Iago is all praise for Desdemona. Oh, gentle lady, do not put me to it. Don't ask me to do that, because I cannot. I cannot. I am not able. I am not capable enough to praise your beauty, for I am nothing, if not critical. Well, usually I am only critical. I am not used to. I don't have the ability to praise people like you. Come on, I say. There is one gone to the Desdemona. There is one gone to the harbor. There is one. Come on, there is someone gone to the harbor. What news about that? Yes, madam, Desdemona. I am not merry. I don't feel happy. Why? Because I do beguile the thing I am by seeming otherwise. I am worried. I am a little bit worried about the safety of my husband, my lord. So, but I am just, I'm just pretending. I'm just trying to put on, a disguise, just to make you believe, to make you think that, I'm happy. No, but in my heart of hearts, I'm a little bit worried about the safety of my husband. Come on. Yes, okay. Oh, wouldst thou praise me? If you would praise me, what would you say? Then Iago says, I'm about it. Let me try. But indeed, my invention comes from my pate, as bird-lime doth from freeze. It's very difficult. It is just, like a glue, bird-lime glue that sticks to cotton clothes. If you try to, for example, that quick fix, if some quick fix is false on, for example, on a cotton clothes, you cannot take it out. It is like that. So it's very, very difficult for me to do that. So indeed, കേൾക്കാമോ? കാണാലോ? ടെക്സ്റ്റ് കാണാലോ? ഗുഡ്. എൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് ശ്രീയ മറ്റേ ഇതിന് പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടായതാ, നെറ്റിന്. ഓക്കെ, സോ വാട്ട് ഈസ് Iago trying to do? He is trying to describe, to praise, to describe the beauty of, to say something about Desdemona. He says it is very difficult. Words do not come out of my heart. It sticks to my heart like a bird lime sticks to, like glue sticks to cotton cloth. It plucks out brains and all. But my muse, the poet within me, muse, the goddess of poetry, my muse labors, and thus she is delivered. Well, the poet within me tells me like this. Well, this is how he describes the beauty of, this is how he talks about women in general. This is, even though it is in reference to Desdemona. Well, look at what he says. If she be fair and wise, if a woman is beautiful and wise, well, beauty and wisdom, beauty and intelligence together, it is something great. Two good things together, beautiful and wise. Well, fairness and wit, beauty and wit, the one is for use and the other useth it. The one is for use, the other useth it. Beauty is for use. Beauty, beauty of women is for her to use, to make, to have a beautiful woman, a beautiful lady can make use of with her intelligence. Well, two good things. Number one, beauty. Number two, intelligence. She can use her beauty with the help of the intelligence. So one is for use, one is to be used, and the other one, that is wit, intelligence, makes use of it. Desdemona, well praised. Oh, as far as a woman is concerned, two good things, two great gifts, beauty and intelligence, beauty and wisdom, great. Well praised, Desdemona says. How if she black and witty? So if it is the opposite? So as far as a woman is concerned, beauty and intelligence, they go together. It is a great thing. Well, it's a gift. Certainly it is a gift. But what about the opposite? If a girl is not beautiful and she is not intelligent, what about that? What would you say about that? Black and witty, Iago. If she be black, if she is black, but there to have a wit, but she is intelligent, then with the help of the intelligence, she can attract a fair man. Well, she can find a good man to love her. She will find a white. She will find a white with her intelligence. The black girl, if she is intelligent, she will use her intelligence to attract, to win a white man in her life. She will find a white, and shall her blackness fit. Desdemona, oh, worse and worse. Then how, Emilia, how fair and foolish? No, if a woman is fair, beautiful, but not intelligent, foolish, what about that? Oh, she never yet was foolish that was fair. A beautiful woman, a fair woman, was never foolish. Even her folly helped her because of that foolishness, that stupidity of the beautiful girl would make it more attractive to men. So even in such a case, a girl is beautiful, at the same time foolish. But there are young men who like beautiful foolish women. So she can use that. Then Desdemona, oh, these are old fond paradoxes that makes fool laugh. Oh, these are stale jokes, not good jokes, old jokes. Maybe fools will laugh with your jokes. Fools in the ale house, in the bar. What miserable praise hast thou for her that is foul and foolish? Now what would you say about a woman who is foul, who is not beautiful and foolish? So two negatives. So first he said about beautiful women who are intelligent, then beautiful women who are not intelligent, then black ugly women who are intelligent. Now ugliness and foolishness, what about that? What would you say? Then what would you say? A foul and foolish. Then Iago says, There is none so foolish and foolish. There is no such girl that is not beautiful, foul and foolish, but does foul pranks which fair and wise ones do. Certainly no such thing. Oh, heavy ignorance. Desdemona says, heavy ignorance, thou praisest the worst the best. But what praise could thou bestow on a deserving woman indeed? One that, in the authority of her merit, because of her merit quality, did justly put on the vouch for malice itself. What is that? Then Iago says, she that was ever fair and never proud. The best woman. Ever fair, very beautiful, but never proud. You should not be proud. Means pride, ahangaram, ahanta padilla. One who is not proud, beautiful but not proud. Her tongue. This is my concept of the best woman. Number one, fair, but not proud. Number two, her tongue at will. Her tongue at will. She is very controlled in her speech, but was never loud. Very soft spoken. Never lacked gold. Never lacked gold. Well, she was very comfortable, yet never went gay. But never, foolish. Never, misuses her wealth. Now fled from her wish and yet said, now I may. Well, she speaks very, very gently. She that being angered, if you insult her, if you insult a good lady, her revenge being nigh, never she takes revenge. Bade her wrong stay and her displeasure fly. That you can never make a good woman, angry. You can never insult, even if somebody offends her. She just puts up with it. She never gets offended. She that in wisdom never was so frail to change the horse for the salmon's tail. She that could think never disclose her mind. She never discloses her mind. She never opens up her mind. Sees suitors following, not look behind. Several men, hundreds of men will be going after her to love her, but she will never look behind. And she was white. If she was white here, white where? Well, such a woman, a beautiful, intelligent, not proud, soft-spoken. Well, these are the best qualities of a great woman. And to do what? To suckle fools and chronicle small beer. Desdemona, on most lame and important conclusion. Do not learn, no. He speaks madness. Don't try to learn from him, Emilia, though he be your husband. How say you, Cassio? How are you, Cassio?